Yes, YouTube, refresh. We're live on YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. And I am seeing the chats. And I am seeing the dang chats. All right. I'm going to put it over on YouTube as well. Oh, actually, it's kind of tough to... Hey, what's up, Miri? Yep, I see you. Why won't you reply? Could you put that cookie message over there as well? I have a really small box to edit it in, and I want to get going, but I can pin it. I can pin it. And we're just about ready to core our frickin' keeper off. Test, but better than Mira's. Crunch is a really small box. I have an abnormally small box, but a giant clitoris to make up for it. Can't pin it. Can't pin it. Giant. We gambled some more. I want to earn my 4K back. Yeah, we actually were about to do boss attempts. We logged off last time. We're going right back into doing boss attempts just in a different game. And guess what? I'm tuned for fucking Sans. So I'm not prepared in the slightest to be fighting fucking Hentai Lord here in this game. We're fighting some kind of Kraken. Some Davy Jones maxing motherfucker. Looks like Bill Nye. Alright. Mira, you're a legend. I know, yeah, we need another one. I wonder if we can somehow, like... Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. We're actually good to go now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Core Keeper. Let's keep going. Last time, we faced the big Water Titan guy and died one time. It's time that we go back and do some more attempts. Last time, we actually had a pretty good first attempt from what I remember as well. Didn't seem that oppressively difficult, but towards the end, we got a little cocky and then we got our shit rocked. So, I say let's do a prediction. Why not? Let's do a prediction where we go, do we beat the boss on the next attempt? I'm feeling pretty good. Oh yeah, and we didn't find the teleport, which was irritating. But ultimately, or sorry, there it is. We're not that far from the one we've got, so. I feel fairly confident, even first try, we can do this. I won't lie to you. You could say that confidence is silly. You know, ill-advised, stupid, if you will. But I think it's going to help. Come on, guys. Farming some XP on the way. I'm so sick of fighting tentacles. I can't wait to get out of this biome, man. This biome's pretty, but just boating around, getting fucking shit flung at me by tentacles, I'm over it. I'm over it, man. Let me know how volume and stuff is, by the way. I think we should be alright, but... let me know. Y'all gotta hear the bops in this game. It's kind of the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but it's a great part of it. This is a game that I do think you hurt the experience not getting to listen to the music for at least a lot of it. You play a ton of hours of this game, you know, you're probably going to want to start putting on some of your own jams in the background, but... I could have buffed my stuff, by the way. I don't know how much it matters, really. Alright, get off the boat, and then immediately take your boat. Now, let's get our grave first before we go for the actual fight. Alright. Oh shit, did Flood go in heavy on belief? Take this boat, by the way. Put that up there immediately. Wait. Okay, yeah, no. For a second, I was like, we didn't get any food, but no, we did. It was just the top bar, and I was looking at the second one for some reason. That's the main thing we need off our bar is just we want all our food back. Now, let's get our summons up. Let's take a second to prepare. Belief. X, you don't know. We might own the hell out of this boss. That's max summons. Let's get one more here, and then, alright. Drink up. Eat everything. This is it, everybody. This is it. Oh, wait. I don't have the offhand anymore. Wait! It consumed the offhand? I need to make another one? What? Oh, come on. You... I didn't think that was consumable. I figured we could use it every time. I see. We gotta make a damn boss summon item. Alright, back out we go, chat. Back out we go. God's titties. And I don't have any of the teleport stones because I didn't make... Past Crunch, I shouldn't say me. Past Crunch didn't make more like we expected. Which was very rude. Bet an extra 1.5k at the last second. It took it from me but didn't put it in the pool. That's a Twitch bug, unfortunately, Night Penguin. It does that sometimes if you do it. It does that sometimes if you do it at the very last second. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it. It did eat those points. I'm gonna start using that. It's good. Yeah. It's all on past me. It wasn't me that killed that person. It was past me. I'm different. I've changed. Literally, there are new cells in my body, Your Honor. Try it. Like, can you relax for 1 second? All right, please allow me to just craft one of these things instantly. Or maybe several? No, we only need one. One more attempt and we've got it easy, so. We cannot make it. We need spicy bait, sweet bait, and glowing bait. Those are actually easy to get. Those are easy to get. That's not our fishing one. Where's our fishing chest? Is it this? We have some sweet bait. We have some glowing bait. It was spicy, sweet, and glowing, right? Spicy, sweet, glowing. Okay. No masturbate. No masturbate. Oh, we need to take our damn money out? Yeah, you got a minute here, Sister of the Sea. Different world than the one we lived in 30 seconds ago? That's right, baby. Okay, so... Wait, I can't make these here? Do I need... Oh, damn it. I thought we could buy those. I guess we need to make them. Head to my, like, bait table. Is it this one? Yeah. All right. All right, up to 20. 20. Fuck. I'm out of I need black bugs. All right, hold on. We can go get some black bugs at our wood farm, which we set up last time, right? Only worms? How much we got in here? Not even a lot, man. At least there's some larvalets around, but they're not black bugs, which is what we need at the moment. Technically, we got to set up like a bunch more of these at some point. Look at these worms just laughing in our damn face. God, that makes me mad. Get some larvalets to feed the kids. That's another thing about this method versus having a bunch of wood that you can smack-a-rooney. Plus, the smack-a-rooney is more satisfying. I guess this is more efficient, though. Whatever, you know? When are you gonna do the bonehead diet IRL? You mean just eating bugs? You mean solely eating bugs? Because I don't plan on it. Yeah, never. Actually, never. Hey, black bug over there. I saw it. Where'd he go? There he is. Why is it going fast? It was going fast all of a sudden. You a programmer? You eat bugs left and right? No, I would be bad at it. I would create bugs. I wouldn't eat them. I'd be birthing bugs. Shitting bugs out of my tits. The speed of light. What do I need more of? Spicy. Need a little more spicy bait. There we go. Perfect. One more attempt. That's all we need. One more attempt's all we need, baby. Put you back up here. What the hell's this for? Just for fun? Logging off, Crunch. Put 2K in belief on you, but if you fail and cost me fake money, I'll make you pay. Hell yeah, Squid. Understood. Take it easy, buddy. Godspeed. What's up, stupid potato? Yeah, this is Core Keeper. This has been a great time so far. Very cozy, you know, survival crafting game with a boss focus. Really, really fun. Who do I want to feed first here? I think I want to feed the birds since their eggs are actually very, very good for me. Oh, dude, everybody is flush on food right now. Except the turts. Except the turts are starving. Hi, Gizmo. How's BH's Guma doing? She has a... Oh, wait, that's... Okay, fruit roll-up. I didn't see the name. I thought that was a new Bambino. Not a new Bambino, but the same Bambino as before. Bonehead and Clitface seem to be having trouble reigniting their passion after the long time that Bonehead spent cuckolding her from across the hallway. But I mean, such is love. Okay, so we're prepared now. We did our little farming stuff. Our guys are mostly set. Actually, how are you guys doing up here? That's a new baby. That's a new baby, dude. And Steak's an adult. Ooh. Anybody feel like slaughtering cattle? Come here. Come here. Nope. All right, all right. Everybody else stay in there. We got to make a little altar right here for this. Now, pickaxe. God. Oh, wait, no. The pickaxe brings up the floor. You got to not pickaxe. Okay. All for one steak, man. All for one measly steak. Now we got to name a new bonnet. Now we got to name a new, Media Karma. Now we got to name a new guy. Why don't we call you Potato Skin? We probably can't fit because... I'm just thinking that because Stupid Potato just joined. Hey, Games T, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. I don't know if I've tried oats and eggs as a recipe. Ribs is cute. I was thinking about going Potato Skin, though. Isn't that funny? We fit that? Potato Skin. Maybe ribs for the next one. How many berries do you have? Only one. They do need berries. They do need berries. Do we have any berries around? We could farm, but... Potato skin? What does it skin? My health. I'm actually not a huge potato skin guy. They're alright. But IMO, if you're at a place that serves potato skins, that same place also serves, like, mozzarella sticks, or, like, buffalo tenders, or nachos, or any other appetizer that's frankly preferable in every way. It was not to target you. It was to honor you. It was to honor you. Though we will be eventually slaughtering your honoree, but that's down the road. That's different. Hey, new gardening talent point. Let's frickin' go. Alright, don't worry, everybody. The boss attempt's coming. We just have to play a little Stardew Valley first. Just listen to the satisfying bleeps and bloops. And let your worries, you know, drift away. Okay, well first... Quick stack me. Do we have seeds beyond what's there? No, we got a shitload of berries. And honestly, I still want more berries. I want berries. I want more Karoks. We're up to 24 Karoks now. I guess give me some more glow too. Or actually, no. Where are the oats? I want to make as many oats as I can. 12 bloat oats. Hi, Gizmo. He's yelling. You do be yelling. Guess we can do a fire one for shits. Crystal ground. We got to make a crystal thing. A grumpkin? Sounds like a blumpkin. More pupillas. Cats who yell? Yeah. I've got 2 cats who yell. Genuinely. These cats be fucking yelling. No, it didn't do the K-Rock. Actually, maybe it did? Yeah, it did. It did. It did. Those are K-Rocks. We're all right. We're all right. And then you... Let's do the big one, berries. And then... Grab the bloat oat. Got 12 of them. Bloat my oat up here. Make it a little smaller. That's all the bloat oat we got. Yeah, it's fine. Just do the rest as heartberries. Where's Round Wolf? I didn't shoot him. What did he do? This is nice, man. The mass planting's very satisfying. Almost out of berry seeds. We need a lot of berries to feed our cattle, though. It's, you know, what are you gonna do? Now I need my watering can. Put all this shit away. We didn't plant any grumpkins. I mean, I'll live. Crimson coral. We give 10 bloat oat. Sister of the Sea was saying something with oat and eggs is good. Watering can me. Feel bad. Gizmo wants to get out, but if we let her out, she's just gonna want to come right back in, you know? It's the ongoing dilemma. Good that the watering can has a lot of gas in it. It's got a big tank. Alright. I'm doing this very inefficiently. Very inefficient. Corporations would hate this. This is not a good use of shareholders' investments. I'm taking longer to do a job than I could. You know what? I'm seeing the sights. I'm enjoying this little garden. Okay. Farming is done. Can feed the animals. Wait, no. Put this away. I have no seeds on me, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. Technically, also, a lot of this, like, surplus product I have, I could just be selling off for pretty nice money. It's a beautiful game, I know. I love the way this game looks. It's so cozy. Spread these out a little bit for fun. What's the aim of the game? The aim of the game, Potato, is to continue going further from your core and hunting down these big bosses. And eventually, I don't know, we're going to, like, restore power to the core or something like that. But basically, just continue going out, upgrading your gear, finding tougher and tougher bosses, and slaying them. Right now, we got a prediction for whether or not we're going to take down this next boss on our first attempt today. Not our first attempt ever seeing the boss, but it is our first time today. I'm going to do that in a second. I am kind of curious to try the oat-egg combo. Hold on a second. Yeah, that one is pretty good. But I feel like the health every second one, I want to not be utilizing something that's like for 10 minutes, you know, because that could be a separate buff. Also, this is telling me that there's stuff in here. We've got stuff cooking over here. A bunch of scarlet bars. Right, because we had like an absolute fuck ton of scarlet ore from those drills that were going forever. I think we're going to have to make a house for storage for decoration. Or something. A place where we put our decorations. We got too many damn decorations, man. You can get sold. You'll just get eaten. This one is where we salvage stuff. And then now that we're back here, let's do the reinforce on our main gear. Be prepared to go for this fight. And now we're actually, like, genuinely ready to go, chat. We've done all the things. We're prepped. Fight time. Animals are cared for. We checked in on the wood farm. Yeah, definitely. Having a fun time building stuff is part of this game, but this game has a more explicit objective than some games like Stardew or Minecraft would, where there's definitely like a set of bosses that we're trying to kill, and you need to do certain things in order to power up and be able to kill those bosses. Yeah, 2.5D Terraria, pretty much. Which I enjoy when they have an aim. I've had plenty of fun with, you know, games that are more just like sandboxy, but I do generally like having an overarching objective to go for. Gizmo's standing on the garbage can and sneezing. Sorry, Gizmo. Yeah, definitely more like Terraria. So crazy we didn't find this waypoint right over here by this boss. We really would like to find it eventually regardless, so we could just use it. Slow typer, no worries, Flood. I thought I was pretty fast typer until we tried to do, like, type racer in this chat or whatever, and I got absolutely rinsed. Absolutely rinsed by chat. Here's some really fast typers in the community. Okay, we're back. We have all the stuff. We have the thing equipped. Let's go ahead and buff up first. Don't need that one. We'll do this one. We also have no healing pots. I could have checked to make healing pots, but too late now. It's time, baby. Yeah, AGS was crazy. Alright, just chill. You guys please go over there. Please hit him. I gotta really actively get him on him. Okay. Don't get hit. He's looking good. That's some Damahe you could take home to meet mom. Please go obliterate his life. Okay, 104 damage. Oh, geez, I didn't see the tentacle over there. Ooh, yep, that was rough. That was rough. Heal up. Fine to take your time. Just don't take unnecessary damage. Let the magic shield recover. That tornado's coming back. Oh, rough. Okay. Low and slow's fine here. Low and slow's fine. Headbutt the twisters for heals. It's just crazy enough to work, Mira. It's just crazy enough to work. Alright, Omaroth. The sea titty. He's got to stay somewhere so I can hit him. There he is. Feels like getting these summons to hit him is just impossible. I might want to switch summons for this or just use my damn bow. Very tough to get them to just, like, do consistent DPS on him here. You know, like, they're following me. I can't stay in one place, or he is going to roast me. Summons, I need you to just, like, chill on him. Please, go over. Nope, go right up to him. I'm telling you exactly where to move. Yep, like that. Now fire. Keep doing this. This is good. Oh, big hit. Another big hit. Be very careful. Those tornadoes are boning me. Stay in style. Let the heal over times cook. All right. I don't have a pot, no. Gizmo, I hear you, baby girl. I'm sorry. Put this shit on as well. It's like extra stuff. Fuck. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I want to spec off of summon after this fight. Or at least change our summons or something. I just feel like I'm wasting all of my time trying to manage the summon rather than just dodging attacks and hitting the boss. And they won't just, like, attack the boss simply. Oof. By the way, chat, one thing that's not immediately clear, but the tornadoes are pushing and pulling the boat. So I kind of need to, like, pilot it a little differently here. Alright, we're okay. Stop mauling about the summons, just win. One of the tentacles spawned up there in the little hole, like a silly guy. Ooh, narrow. Okay. Nice. Handled. Handled. Pay the believers, baby. Pay the believers. Let's go. Actually, I probably got to do it. That was actually a lot more money on belief than... Or there was a lot of money on doubt, so... Believers, eat up. Let's go. Mirror with a hint cookie, like summon suggestion, not specific summon, but idea. Sure, go for it. I got 2 Omaroth figurines, thank God. Life on a melee hit sounds nice. We could just totally go melee instead. X. X, you should have been there on doubt. You missed out. You missed out. Miner for the upgrade thingy. That's true, I guess. It is. This is only level 10, though. I'm at level 12. Made back what I lost earlier. You're saying... I get what... I understand. You're trying to push me to say, like, I could upgrade a different summon instead. Which, yeah, I could consider. Yeah. Yeah. Ultimately, I got it there. I'm just thinking maybe we just try something else rather than continue managing the summons, you know? Yeah, TM. It has been fun, but this game lets you respec pretty easily. We've done summon for some time. I think I'm feeling a respec, man. I didn't get more teleporty stones. Past Crunch is a continual letdown. No wonder so many of you doubted. I would have doubted if I was looking at Past Crunch. Present Crunch, though, rules. Very good sense, that guy. Hey, V-Schmitz, thanks for the follow. I just noticed that. That might have been a few minutes ago, but I appreciate you. Alright. What about Future Crunch? It's a good question. You need kelp for the turts? That's true. Do I get kelp just from like this? No, that's coral. You like the summon for a couple of the bosses? Yeah, I guess my hesitance about the upgrade stuff is admittedly stream-born because it's grindier. I feel like you played by probably keeping a lot of stuff upgraded all the time, but in order to do so, I gotta grind a lot more or set up a lot more automation. And I'm like trying to stay like somewhat progress-minded, you know? That's just land algae. We get kelp by fishing? We did get it somehow, and I am now forgetting. Also, I left my boat behind. jellyfish. We are setting ourselves better up for some automation and some money making, though, to be upgrading. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of... I've enjoyed range, but also switching to melee and going tanky with, like, lifesteal could be fun. Go a little Aga. Go a little health regen here. Are you kelp or are you just more land algae? Are you kelp or are you land algae? Okay, Gizmo. All right, she's still meowing. I'm going to let her out. I can't take it. Okay, baby girl. Having a mob farm helped work towards that. That's true. Mira, you just want me to automate everything too. Which I get. That is the most efficient way to do it, but we don't have to do everything the most efficient way. One summon while being spec is something else. That's true. Where the fuck did I get kelp? We had a bunch of it. Was it just fishing? It could have been, but I really don't have any bait. Maybe fishing without bait will get me kelp. Bit of a lost opportunity from the devs. You're saying they should have made mob farming like a more directed part of the game? No. I gotta have some kind of bait, I think, for it, and I don't. Because I also think, you know, these games are anticipate people playing differently for what it's worth, you know? Oh, come on, stop. Like how the other day, like, Mira, you were saying, like, you know, we gotta set up drills on all the mining nodes, and Laru, who played this whole game and really enjoyed it, was like, I never did that. You know? Yep, there's some kelp. Yeah, but the game does lean towards it. For example, the mining node is kind of integral if you don't fancy running around for 3x the time. I think plenty of people would just run around for 3x the time. Also, we're doing this without bait. And it is working. The spot's gone now. If we gotta do this all the time to feed our turts, this is gonna take... Yeah, no, true. You just checked fishing only? Hey, good night, Billy. We'll catch you later, buddy. Mira's literally strong-arming me into automating stuff. Sleep well, Bilius. He's a Factorio player. He's like, well, if you want to be a good streamer and, you know, make sure stuff moves fast, you gotta do it, man. Which is, it's a good point. It's valid. It's a valid point. But yeah, this kind of makes me think that keeping turtles is like an impossible thing to do. Using the Jedi mind trick. Yeah. All right. I think that actually furthers the point of, like, melee being a good idea, because then we don't have to upkeep several different summons. And can reduce the amount of farming we need to do to, like, maintain strong stuff. We just upgrade a melee weapon and a set of armor, you know? That's becoming more and more appealing to me. Hey, what's up, Digital Plague? Automation is definitely conducive for endgame gear. Yeah, yeah. I want to do some automation for sure. I think I don't, you know. I'm resistant about being pushed into it right now before I want to do it. Because the game definitely is not framing itself as a game where it's like, yo, you got to do automation. You hate automation? Don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, the game so far, and I think this is Mira's point of maybe streamlining it, where the game has not been like, yo, you gotta be doing this. Like, Terraria, you're not automating stuff, and this game has just felt like that so far. How much kelp have we gotten here, by the way? Very, very, very little. We've gotten a bunch of fish, though. Heard of Primus? I know Primus. Yeah. John the Fisherman and the South Park theme song. We're getting too many damn fish. I just want kelp. I'm not even fishing with any bait, brother. Maybe bait would help me get more kelp? That doesn't make sense. You would think that kelp would be like a, you know, like getting an old shoe. Primus did the South Park opening? Yeah. I saw the E33 world record, yeah, for like 12 nominations. Good for that, man. There's a lot of discourse going around about them being included in like all these like debut indie awards and stuff, which I do think is a little dubious. But it sucks to also mar what was an excellent game and does deserve the credit that it's getting. Because, like, I think, for what it's worth, for anyone who hasn't heard this, a lot of people are like, it's kind of not fair that Expedition 33 is going up against games that are, like, actual debuts from indie teams. It was actually an indie game, right? I mean, it had a publisher, and it's a bunch of people from the industry who, like, worked at Ubisoft and stuff. So, like, technically, yes, but, like, way less than, you know... I don't know, I can't think of a good example in this exact moment. I was gonna say Megabonk, but the Megabonk guy actually pulled out of the debut indie award because he's like, I've worked at other studios and released games before. Yeah, I agree, Tenno. That's what I was kind of saying. Well, it's like, while I agree to some degree with that discourse, I still think it seems like an amazing game. Yeah, like Stardew Valley guy. Yeah, exactly. Like something like that. Take Me Home, Country Roads, West Virginia, and so on. No, Expedition 33 should absolutely be nominated for Game of the Year. Definitely talking specifically about debut indie. And even kind of like indie stuff in general. Like, it's not really like an indie game. Okay, we got a bunch more crap. Really? Not that much. Let's think about respeccing right now. Let's think about respeccing in this moment. How do we... We don't even have to worry about... It technically is a debut indie game, but, like... You kind of see where we're coming from, where it, like, is a different tier. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a dramatic example... This is a very dramatic example. But Jeff Bezos just launched an AI startup. And for Jeff Bezos to call something a startup is ridiculous. You know, and that's a very extreme example, but effectively we have actual industry, big people who have connections with publishers and stuff that split off and successfully financed and put out a game with a publisher involved and everything. Which is just a very different thing from, like, you know, Concerned Ape making Stardew by himself and putting it on Steam. And it being, like, a breakout debut indie game. Or, like, you know, fucking Braid or something like that. Yeah, like Megabonk or Voin, yeah. But yeah, Sandfall is a small studio. But at the same time, while they say the whole thing about like 30 people made the game, there were tons of people contracted as well. Again, I don't really care that much, just... Hey, what's up, Sunadire? France Souls is an indie game is wild. Hope it wins Game of the Year. I think it will, and I think it deserves it, honestly. From what I've played of it and from what I've seen of it, I was loving it when I was playing it. Everybody who I know who played it loved it. You haven't seen much of it, but it kind of just looks a lot like generic AAA games. Can someone explain the appeal of it to me? Sure. So my take on it from what I played Night Penguin, I don't know, I think I played like 15, 20 hours, maybe, of Expedition 33. So not a ton. I absolutely didn't beat the game. I would love to go back to it and keep playing it. Ooh, bugs. But it has a very well-written AAA tier story with good voice acting, and like very well put together cutscenes and visuals and stuff like that. Beautiful soundtrack and visuals. But on top of that, it is also a very good homage to like turn-based games and gamey fun stuff in video games, as well as having its own sort of, you know, innovations on the formula. So it has really fun turn-based combat with like these certain real-time elements that work very well. It's got a lot of like fun puzzles to do as you explore around the world. It has a very old school style, like RPG, overworld map. And there's like lots of costumes to unlock. There's a girl that floats and she's barefoot and her feet are out all the time. And it's like foot gooning stuff for the Tarantino heads. And the combat's good and the bosses are cool and stuff. And on top of that, it has a good, like, AAA story. And I feel like a lot of the time, big AAA games that have really good cutscenes and really good stories, sort of the gameplay will often be, like, a passable part of the game, but is not what is, like, the most pog-rich part of it. You know? JRPG made in France, pretty much. Yeah, Final Fantasy with Dark Souls parrying and parkour. Whole team, experienced devs popped at a good game, deserves to destroy the likes of COD and Fortnite, but outshining smaller dev teams who all pour their soul into production, a little unfair. Yeah, exactly. Like, the debut indie category, I think, is supposed to be like, hey, look, this guy made Balatro. Yeah, FRPG. Exactly. Min-maxing to the max, got your Terraria series on the TV, and you live on my phone. V-Schmitz, let's fucking go. I appreciate you, man. Welcome in. That's so nice. I hope you've been enjoying the Terraria stuff. When Death Stranding came out, that was technically a debut indie game. That's a great example, Digital Plague. Like, if Death Stranding won debut indie title instead of Balatro, you know what I mean? That's like, shut the fuck up. What are we doing here, then? Also, what's up, G? I think that's what the issue is. But again, I think Expedition 33 is rad, and I hope it wins stuff. But I saw, yeah, as sort of, I think, a protest to that going on, the Megabonk guy pulled out of the category, which is an interesting way to do it and probably good PR for him in the long run, so probably a smart move. Company paid mini vacay with the wife? Let's go, Sunadire. That's awesome. All right, what am I actually doing here now? People say with E33 devs, the awards committee? Oh, no, just the awards committee. And once again, I literally was saying earlier tonight, we're gamers. We can't be happy, brother. We've got to just be upset all the time about something. I was going to respec. Which there is a way to, like... Actually, I don't even need to do that. I just need to make new gear. You don't need to respec. I should just make Octarine stuff. Attack speed's increased by missing health. This actually isn't that great. Core Keeper looks too colorful. I'm a gamer. Where's my immersion? I want grays. I want grays and browns. I want a scruff male lead, and I want a sexy lady who wants him. And I'm him, by the way. I'm Joel. I'm Joel. Why didn't I get to keep playing Joel? Octarine Discworld? I've never read Discworld. Change your gear and you're good. Yeah. Mighty number 9? What's Mighty number 9? Isn't the Mighty 9 like a critical role thing? This gives me range attack speed, which I don't care that... This is actually just... I guess it's kind of a good all-around set, isn't it? Let's look at what we've got in the old Spank Bank. Just in case there's something better. Wild Warden, that's pet damage. Get away from that kind of thing. Thorns damage is fun. And you can get immune to... Yeah, Mirror Stream should be okay. Doesn't everything ever have the stereotype protagonist? Yeah. That's what we're talking about, stupid potato. It's an injustice. I'm not seeing any sets that are, you know, blowing my tits off here. Which is typing backwards. Be very nice to get a dodge on the bar as well. Physical melee damage, that seems really good. I think Stalker 2 deserves a nomination over Hades 2. Interesting. I have played neither. I've heard that both of them are good. So I've got, you know, I've got no chocobo in that race, but I do know people like them both. You go back to Terraria for the Calamity? Yeah, absolutely, V-Schmitz. Absolutely. I'm not sure exactly when, but we are going to do it. I do really want to play Hades 2. I own it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Ooh, yeah, but shields are offhands, which actually blocks are pretty good. They did revive the Stalker franchise, it's true. Also level 13. The priest commits Sudoku in real life and nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, there's waves of memes. Not everybody's in on every meme, unfortunately. Okay. We got a lot of options here, man. I kind of do think just crafting the Octarine set might be a very clean way to just, like, get in there, you know? Mercenaries seem... Like, there are some sets that seem good, but I feel like just going Octarine and then we can have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon and we can do both of those things. That seems pretty reasonable. Can I make it all? Nope. Damn it. Fuck. I really thought we were going to have enough. I truly believed with my stupid little clogged heart that we were going to have enough. God damn it. Okay. How many can we make here? 15? God, I need so much Octarine. I need so much Octarine, it's not even funny. Octarine's the color of magic in Discworld? Ooh. One number 9, created and kickstarted one of the creators of Mega Man. Mismanaged funding campaign, slapped the game together, a lot of problems. Terrible execution, nuked his career, burned the goodwill. Yeah, there's been a bunch of Kickstarter stories like that. Ashes of Creation, most recent among them. I really feel like we need to expand our storage space, man. I don't know what to do about the storage space situation. Gizmo's meowing to get back in, by the way. Stripe, you want to see Bonehead real quick? There he is with clit face. They haven't fucked, though. No child. You're happy? What's the deal? Get at it, kiddos. Oh, yeah. We also have some kelp for you. I have exactly one piece of kelp for you. Terry Pratchett, yeah. Rip to a real one. Okay. We need a lot of Octarine if we're going to make this switch the way that I want to make it. We need a lot of Octarine if we're going to make the switch. How many Octarine bars do we have now? 8 plus the 3 in our thing. Not many at all, man. Not many at all. Start putting new decorations chests down here. Put the figurine in there. Also, we can use set here. So, let's leave our summoner set alone. An Octarine boulder set up in the wild southwest? I don't think so. I don't know if we ever found an Octarine boulder. It would be up here somewhere. It wouldn't be in the wilds. We have a Scarlet boulder set up right here, which we should actually mark. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I've seen an Octarine deposit. I would have jumped on that. Realistically, we could just farm some up. Not the end of the world. If I want to get that, or I could just put on some other melee gear for the time being, you know? So, like, I have an Octarine helm. Let's throw some gear together. Stone chestplate. Pauldrons, carapace. Explosives damage. Mercenary's just 9.2% damage, which is pretty nice, man. 9.2% damage is pretty nice. I have some other gear stuff. I know I do here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now you need to conveyor it all the way back. That's right. Dude, when I played Dyson Sphere Program for the first time, which was my first automation game, I had the craziest, like, longest belts, man. I had some belts that were going way too far. What's the highest level here? You're level 10, so you give us the most just raw stats, so we're gonna go with you. And then for, yeah, spaghetti, exactly. Look at that. That's a level 13 melee weapon. Looks good to me. We'll keep our iron bow as our ranged weapon for the time being. We're gonna get rid of the summon stuff off our bar. And this magic shit. Take all the garbo off. Actually, 1 second. Gizmo. She cries to be let in. Come on. You want to say hi to stream? You want to say hi to stream? Here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That tail slapping? Gibzo. I need a main bus and some trains. Yeah. Dude, we're definitely going to be getting a Factorio. Don't worry. I'm excited. There were no trains in Dyson Sphere Program. You know I was a metal vocalist? Oh, let's go, Potato. Yeah. More of an emo vocalist these days, but metal's where my heart is. I'm risking life for stream. It's what we do. Hi, Gammo. Hi, baby girl. Okay. They immediately look up at the light. Yeah. I've been put in the automation naughty corner. No, I know you're right, Mira. I'm just being difficult. Yeah, Wild Warden Pants, again, just for the tankiness. Okay, now we can put together a set. Here we go. Pretty beefy, looking ridiculous as hell. All right. Offhand me there. Now, as far as necklace goes, I like you with just max health. Or actually, no. Go melee damage. Go for big chunky hits. And then for rings, use this one. Extra damage against bosses. Oh yeah, also there's a souls menu here. 3% chance on range hit to spawn a tornado. That's fun. I got so many points to spend, by the way, chat. Enemy speed. 6% armor of current move speed increase. More armor sounds good. We're gonna have to start leveling melee from, like, the bottom, though. Thorns damage is good for us if we're going melee. The melee one can fuck up your base and other place tiles, etc. No bueno. Okay, turn the melee one off. Or this one's the melee one. So I should leave the ranged one on. Okay, I see. We're also going to want to change our pet, actually. What do you do? Apply poison, reducing enemy healings. Increase target pierced by projectile. This gives me more crit chance. What do you do? Buff Sonar with movement speed and damage. You do damage yourself. You do damage yourself. Buff me with movement speed and damage. Sorry, Batrick. I do love Batrick, but this makes more sense for this build. And now let's find another ring. There's a bunch more thorns or more armor. I think I would rather armor. Like, I don't want to rely on thorns. I'm cool with thorns being, you know, in the equation, but I don't want to rely on thorns. $36 max health and dodge chance seems really good. Dreamtime, hey, we'll catch you later, Tenno. Thanks for hanging out, bud. There it is. It looks so boring. But it has good stats. It has good stats, and we could upgrade some of this stuff theoretically, but... We also, now our bar's so empty, we have so much room. Oh, sorry! That hit really hard. That hit him for 432. We could bring more stuff up onto our bar, honestly. We can put, this up here, and we can put our torches up here, too. I guess why not? I don't really... I'm sure eventually I might find a need for more than one melee weapon, but right now... On melee and stuff, this seems reasonable enough. Now, let's put some of this crap away. Don't trash it. I was tempted to be like, okay, I'm done with all that. Throw away the summon gear. No, keep it. Actually, hold on. You go in a different chest. We really need to spend an episode just, like, redoing our organization, man. Organization is in the pits. Also, definitely... You were an offhand, right? You have enough to upgrade it once? What, any of my stuff? I might. I was kind of thinking, though, why upgrade some of this stuff if I'm not going to keep it long? My weapon. No, it needs Galaxite bar. The weapon's level 13. That's higher than anything else I have. The Anchor Axe is good. I think, at least. Okay. Time to bonk. Now what do we actually want to do, though? I guess I kind of just want to go try and find some Galaxite, right? I want to just go try and find some Galaxite. Plus, our wood farm is cooking this whole time. We're going to want to duplicate that or expand that as well. So that we can hopefully make some more money and not worry so much about the upgrade costs. But ultimately, a big part of the cost for these upgrades. Remember where from past Crunch? What do you mean? Like where to go to try and farm Galaxite? Or, I mean, sorry, Octarine, I mean. What I want is Octarine. Galaxite is off in, like, that other zone we found. I'm talking about Octarine, which is, like, around here. I imagine I can get that faster, at least. Could be a little bit easier. I don't know if there's a super efficient way besides just going around and looking. We're gonna just vibe chat. Oh, actually, that was minion food that I just ate. Maybe now that I have so much room in my bar, we could afford getting the boomstick back. Although we're probably reaching spots where it's like too hard to break through it anyways. We're still getting hit decently hard for what it's worth. It'll tank you with our armor. Obviously, though, you can't just tank hits still. And we have our block. Hey, I got a parry there. Alright. First spoiler. Could be that, but decide not to. Then you say it 2 minutes later. What did I say? What did I say? The Boom Boy. Oh, yeah. I know you're a big Boom Boy stan. But does it actually... I guess you said it stays good. It just feels like eventually it would be slower than just using a good pickaxe. I didn't get the teleport back home things again. Let's look around like this for right now, but next time we're in base, we're definitely going to consider taking the Boom Boy with us. Doing this is still fine also, by the way. Ooh, hello. Whoa, that was crazy looking. Is that not the boss? I figured that was the boss the whole time, just like kind of being shown around. But that just looked like a straight up different guy. I see the Octarine glimmer. Although, is that gold and not Octarine? It looks too, like, yellowy. That's Octarine. Some is, some isn't. Yeah, we really just need to find one of the big, like, crystals or whatever. One of the big nodes. If we find one of the nodes, we're all set. We set that up. We just chill on it. But this zone's pretty difficult to, like, search around compared to a lot of them. Probably just like the dragon circling at the back hole at the end of Time and Last Epoch there for spectacle. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's keep looking around a little bit. Maybe circle back towards the teleport to go get the boomstick if that's going to speed this up at all. We could also just continue to the next zone with the gear that we have now and not go for the full Octarine set. It might not really be necessary. Especially now that we have, like, passed this zone. Now that we've beaten the boss, we're ready to move on. That was the new spot we found, way out there. We could go see how we fare out there with our current build and decide off of that whether or not we want to push for the Octarine stuff. There's some more ore. May as well snag it while we're still here looking around. Actually, is that even octarine? I don't think it is. Nope, just ancient gemstones. I guess that's still okay. Hello, hello. Gotcha. Anything for me over here? What just hurt me so... Oh, you. Jeez. Big Damahe. Eat some of this cake to preserve that spot for that other one on the bar. Yeah, the fact we're still getting hit this hard by guys in this area makes me think we probably want to upgrade our gear past where it is right now. Yeah, big tamales. Alright, where are we right now? Yeah, take me back. Let's get the boomstick. I don't know, what do you think, Core Keeper Heads? Do you think the idea of, like, looking around and trying to find an octarine ore point makes sense? Ooh, wait, that's a bunch. But still, we need, like, a lot. Beaver says 1 makes sense? Okay. Just to be getting a set bonus. And there's got to be one of those nodes around, right? It's somewhere. I imagine there are a bunch of them in each zone. They can't be in the dungeons, can they? I imagine they're not in the dungeons. How much ore am I at here already? 19? Well, that's like, we've gotten like 1 piece's worth of ore here. Not that bad. Boiler cookie for if you decide to go on the hunt for them? Okay. I mean, I think I'm gonna. It feels like a decent idea right now. We need to gear up, right? This is how we do it. We gotta get frickin' yoked. I gotta spray paint abs on like I'm Gerard Butler in 300. Yeah, the other night, Leah and I put on the live action How to Train Your Dragon, and it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Somehow, I know they did film that movie, but it looks AI generated. And Gerard Butler playing Stoic the Vast again, it doesn't work in live action. It doesn't work in live action. Take this as a cautionary tale. And the movie, it's also like shot for shot. So I was like looking at it as like some alt art shit, but it just like wasn't even good to look at, man. An actual bummer. IMO. And again, I wasn't expecting it to be good. The live action one. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be good. So I was going in with very low expectations, and it sunk below them still. Hello. Because it's kind of crazy to me. They went for a live action version of the movie, but then they just tried to make it look as hard as possible. They tried to make it look like the animated one. And it's like, wasn't the whole point of doing this to have like a different vibe and look? Yeah, the live action Lion King was also ass. Yep. Like, all of the dragon designs look exactly like they did in the first movie, except, you know, you can, like, see some more scales on their back or whatever. And it's like, this is not what this is for. You guys misunderstood the assignment. Then again, though, it probably made a shitload of money. It probably made a shitload of money, so I guess, you know, they're laughing their way to the bank. And while she had received it as a present like 2 months ago. I'm sorry, Sister the Sea. I don't mean to taint your viewing. This is just my opinion. I'm just some guy on the internet. Oh, we made it back to Crystal Land again. Look at that guy. Look at the reflection. Whoa! Holy! Can I ride you? Yak, what's going on, man? Cheese and rice. Yak, how the hell you been, kid? Dude, Mags and I were talking earlier. We gotta do another collab, man. We gotta get the gang together, bro. It's been too long since I've shacked it live on stream. I should just get out of here at this point. At a wedding? Oh, nice, man. Let's go. Hope you had a fun time at the wedding. I can shoot the coral. Holy. Well, sis got married? Dude, yeah. Let's go. Good for you, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. Hope you had a fun time. And yeah, we should play Arc Raiders. I haven't played it. That would be fun. I'd be down to try it out with some people that know what's going on. I'm not like the biggest extraction guy, but I like him well enough, especially if it's with the lads. You met, well, not met, but walked by and recognized Gerard Butler. Oh, shit. During some filming. Nice. Well, now if I go with low expectations and won't be disappointed. Yeah. I mean, it's the like plot and stuff is all the same, Sister of the Sea. It's like the same movie shot for shot. Genuinely. They go through like the same exact scenes. So all of that is still as strong as it was effectively, just like it's kind of marred IMO by the way it was all put together. Yeah, congrats, Yak. That's awesome, man. Super good ceremony. Weddings are fun. Weddings are fun. One of my buddies is getting married in March, going down to DC for that. I'm looking forward to it. It should be a fun time. Okay. Got more damn Wild Warden pants? That's crazy. Let's see. We got a bunch more ore. Let's get it cooking. We actually, you know, I might have been a little doom and gloom. We might be able to get this octarine pretty quick. Do it in a couple. Yeah, look at that. That's not too bad, dude. Now take me back over here. We have the helmet. What do you need? You need 25? This needs 22? What's a weapon looking like? 193 to 235 physical? Okay, so we don't need a weapon. Our axe is peak. The bow, though, could go kind of crazy. The bow could go a little crazy. It's 15 octarine bars. Need Fruit Loop born? Good question. You mean fruit roll-up? Yeah, I guess we could have fruit... No. No, they haven't done the dirty yet. Potato skin's growing nicely, though. We still haven't found a fuck shack for idiot yet. Or I said, sorry, he's in the fuck shack. We haven't found a fuck mate for idiot. Eggwitch, do you guys have another baby? No, but Eggwitch is an adult. And they did have another baby. All right, what are we naming the new duck? And then we got to eat Eggwitch. The breakfast Sammy time, ladies and gents. Nugget? Yeah, I guess that makes sense for like a little chicken nugget. Hold on, Eggwitch. You got... Oh, sorry. You got to get out of the way, Eggwitch. Come here. All right. Give him the fucking anchor to the head. All right. Nugget. Alright, the kelp thing is a problem for Kelplar and Blastoise, unfortunately. Fruit roll-up's growing up nicely, though. The kids are doing alright, man. The kids are doing alright. Let's focus on... Our weapon is good, and we're focusing on melee, so let's gear up. Let's gear up first before we go for... Is it even an improvement? It is, a little bit. Let's do this, and can I pump you? What do you need? You need Galaxite, so no, we cannot... There's zero pumpage, unfortunately. What's our bar situation looking like now? We got one? I got one damn bar. Well, actually, no, it's okay. Everything's okay. I got him cooking. I got him cooking. We got 1 plus a million. We got 13 now. The galactic pumpage. You feel me on that one? Are you keeping your galactics pumping, or is it just me? Oh, I need heart berries for that. I guess I shouldn't have given every single one of my heart berries to my cattle. That's why I didn't have a lot of heart berries left over. You guys got enough. Give me this. Smell you later. Where was I doing that again? I accidentally clicked on the potion place, and then I was like, this is a good idea. Yo. 24 of them's not too fucking shabby, man. Gerard Butler's a looker? He's handsome. My mom loves Gerard Butler. I don't mean that to say to take away from, like, the handsomeness of him. My mom has good taste. But my mom's a Gerard Butler and enjoyer. We watch a Gerard Butler movie at least once. She'll be like, he's handsome. I'm like, Ma, I know. He is handsome. Yeah, he is handsome. I see it too. I see it too. All right. Give me the chess piece. What? What? Actual craziness. We're 3 away. Can't wait this long. I can't wait this long. All right. All right. Have some food, kiddos. I do like our little owl guy that's floating around. Do we have any more eggs? Oats chair? Oats cuck chair? You guys good? We have our 3 bars. I'm putting them in their own slots for the drama. Give me the chess piece. Huge. Alright, now we're at least fully kitted in a set. That's a pretty considerable upgrade. And now we don't really have to look for the things, do we? That's also, you're a duplicate, so we can just salvage you instead. Or sell you, but let's salvage. That's simpler. And then, a bunch of crap there. We do have a little Galaxite ore. So making our way back there is going to be big. Why did you... Oh, I need Octarine bars to do it, which I don't fucking have. God damn it. Wow, I really had, like, just enough. Alright. Well, I'm just getting ready here, but we're getting there, chat. Don't you worry. I mean, it needs 7 to reinforce it? Holy. Dude, it's so expensive to reinforce this stuff. Maybe we do need to go find an Octarine node still. My goodness. We also gotta get... We gotta get some, like, melee damage food. What's it doing before? That's physical range damage. Minion damage. Health every second. How did I make that? That was with this fish. And a Pupaya. So Pupaya... Let's mix a Pupaya with something that gives us, like... I don't know. You give us armor, right? And mana regen. We don't care about that. Got anything that gives physical damage? Ranged. Stakes, maybe? Stakes are just damage. Stakes are just damage. So hold on. Hold on. Give me some stakes. Give me some marbled meat. And give me... I don't know. Pine grapple? Upaya? Let's try the pine grapple. Something grainy. What do you make? Every second, physical melee damage for 10 minutes. 13. Oh my god. Chat, do we hit it or do we fucking hit it? Do we hit it or we fucking hit it? Well, the cookie, one ingredient I used a ton of? Sure, shoot, Mira. Genuinely pretty good food for us. Genuinely pretty good food. Those are some decent eats. We can reinforce one thing. I feel like we reinforce our weapon. Though we do wear that down very quickly. Do it. Buff it. Use the grubs. Interesting. The larva meat? You mean this? Mira? Interesting. Let's go, out of curiosity, let's go larva meat eggs. See what happens. Gonna make a cake. Yeah, go shit with a gifted sub? Dude, that's so nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Let's go. Guys, if you aren't following Yak Shack, go give him a follow. He rules. Another streamer buddy. He's very funny. He's very chill. We're kindred spirits. Give Yak a follow. He rules. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, for real. W streamer right here? Dude, that's too kind. You're the W streamer. Okay, put that shit there. Let's put some of this shit away, I guess. Could we even... Oh, by the way, for Mira... Put you, like, over here. For now? Where am I going? We just try to go get some Galaxite, right? And maybe look for Octarine along the way. That's kind of reasonable. Also, I haven't been leaving my boats behind today, chat. Woke up on the right side of the bed. I can't afford... I'm not Gabe Newell. I can't afford to just leave yachts behind places and still have other yachts. You know? I unfortunately don't have a submarine garage. Maybe one day. If this Core Keeper VOD really takes off, submarine garage could be in the cards. The mining damage on it now to your pick on the tooltip. 628 mining damage versus, yeah, fair. It also lets me dig from the ocean. That is pretty damn nice. That is pretty damn nice. I feel like I'm a pirate ship shooting cannons at the shore. Dude, I want to watch Pirates of the Caribbean again. It's been a while. I love that movie. Big Oil loves Crunch. Trauma changes bad habits for the better. True. You did it last year. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, it's been at least a couple years since I've watched Curse of the Black Pearl again. And that movie, like, I feel like that's my Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I know that's going to be blasphemy to a lot of people, but I didn't watch Raiders of the Lost Ark when I was a kid. So I just don't have, like, that nostalgia for it, you know? And I've watched it now as an adult, and it fucking rules. It's awesome. Don't get me wrong at all. It is awesome. But I just, like, Pirates is one that, like, I watched as a kid and was, like, the perfect adventure movie, you know? You watched The Witcher? I watched the first season of The Witcher, which I enjoyed decently well. But I didn't keep up into the second one. I thought the first one was, like, okay. I wasn't huge on it, admittedly. First and second were still having nostalgia. Long enough to not remember most of it, remembering as it's happening. Yeah, I've seen the first more than that, to be honest with you. I could probably list the whole, like... I could probably, you know, give you a rough outline of the whole film. From memory. I've seen it a bunch, but I do love it. And I like rewatching movies. I like rewatching movies. I like re-listening to albums. You think The Witcher gets a decent bit better, IMO? Interesting. I've heard a lot of people don't like they feel like they, like, went too far away from the source material or something. Controversial opinion, but Raiders of the Lost Ark isn't that great. Temple of Doom outshined it. Yeah, I think I disagree with you, Flood. That is a controversial opinion. But hey, enjoy what you enjoy, man. Temple of Doom, is that the one with the monkey brains? If so, what I remember about it, I watched it it was during COVID, like quarantine a while back. We did that during the movie rotation. Watched all the Indiana Jones movies. And that one I remember, A, the whole monkey brain scene is very racist. And B, the, like, female lead in that one just kind of, like, hates Indy in a way that's, like, not fun. Or at least I didn't enjoy it. Their banter, like, wasn't very enjoyable. I'm not against the idea of a character kind of hating him, but... Top 3 movies y'all rewatch consistently? It's really tough. I have such a hard time deciding on, like, favorite movies for the same reason. But definitely pretty easy to pin some ones at the very top for me. So, it's like, honestly, this is such a cliche take, but Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. And then School of Rock's a big one for me. I absolutely adore School of Rock, and it's very cozy and nostalgic for me. And then, after that, it gets a little murkier. There's a lot of stuff that's contending for the spots, like, right after that. I really do love The Witch. For a movie that's not very cozy, but I could watch time and time again. The Robert Eggers one, just amazing. You barely ever watched a movie more than once? Really? There's a bunch that I've seen many times. I'm a movie rewatching kind of Andy. I missed having this gun around, genuinely. Speed, Terminator 2, dude, Speed rules. I love Speed. Horror movie, who would have guessed? I'm not that big of a horror buff. I wouldn't say it's my favorite genre, but I do like them. Obviously. Probably why I can't remember shit of movies? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the ones that I remember well are ones I've seen many times. Wow, this does work even here. Yeah, I was noticing when I was rewatching the Undertale edit for the finale, I was like, damn, I wish I had watched this before I played the runs again. Because, like, I would have remembered so much more about the end of the game. Ooh, those are all great movies, Mira. I actually was thinking about rewatching The Martian recently, because it was on one of the streaming services. Seen some movies so often you can tell every dialogue at the same time as the character. That's me with School of Rock. Legitimately, that's me with School of Rock. That's Blender and I both with School of Rock, actually. We annoyed our friends with it one time. Because we took it too far. We were literally just both reciting every line as it was happening. Great movie, though. I love School of Rock, obviously. Some others up there, some honorable mentions. As far as, like, comfort, nostalgia, cozy, I would say some stuff like Jurassic Park, Van Helsing, the Mummy movies, like schlocky adventure movies from when I was a kid. I mean, Jurassic Park isn't necessarily schlocky, but you know what I'm saying. And then I also love... I don't know, man. There's just too many. It's hard. I really, really love Whiplash. I would highly recommend it if no one's seen that one. That's an excellent movie. I love Her. Her is a beautiful movie, though it makes me very sad. Really ever watch movies, but I want to watch Loader and The Hobbit. Really like the universe. Only partially watched it. You gotta watch Loader. You could sleep on The Hobbit. You can put The Hobbit on while you play AoE 2 in the background. Hobbit 1's okay. Hobbit 2 and 3, like, it's fun to be back in Middle-earth, I guess, but... that's about it for me. Mummy 1, The Fifth Element, Mulan original animation, nice. Yeah, Fifth Element rules. And yeah, like I said, I love The Mummy as well. You got to see Blade Runner 2049 at a drive-in? Nice. AoE 2 is not a half-attention game. Try streaming sometime. Everything's a half-attention game. You gotta adapt. Right, I guarantee you, if we go play AoE 2 online, I'm gonna rocket to the top of the leaderboard in no time while glancing. So sad Mushu was absent from the live-action remake. Yeah, I didn't enjoy the live-action remake either. That's an example of kind of the opposite problem of How to Train Your Dragon, where they went too different. I think you should mix it up a bit, but that was too different. Oh! Not like this. Not like this. I still didn't make more of the fucking things to get back, by the way. Do it, that's all you should stream for the next year. You're right, yeah, I should take my stream, Stripe. I should just take this stream the fuck down. Noida? Nope, get it out of here. We're doing only AoE 2 for a year. Okay. Based. Yeah, I did not enjoy the Mulan live action. Apparently, I haven't seen it, but people say the best of the Disney... people say the best of the Disney live-action ones is the Cinderella movie is apparently pretty decent. I thought the Aladdin one was bad, but, like, okay. The most okay of the ones I saw. The Lion King one was trash. I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch yet. Your trash is my treasure. I love the Hobbit films, The Lost World, The Wizard, and the fourth Indiana Jones movie, among others, just how I am. Hey, man, like I said, enjoy what you enjoy, you know? Y'all know what movie I like? Kung Pao, Nemo? Wee-oo. Bingo. Yes. Oh. You love the Snow White one? I didn't see the Snow White one. Admittedly, though, my feelings on the Snow White one might be a little divisive here. Where I believe that the Snow White one was very bad. Let me get that out at the front. I believe that the Snow White one was very bad. But I do believe that people on the internet just also got on the bandwagon of dogpiling on it. I don't think it's, like, the worst movie to ever come out ever. It got, like, a 1.3 on, like, IMDb user score. Which, like, at that point, that's just, like, a bunch of people hating on something together. You know? partially because of the lead actress not being white enough, as well as some of her political leanings, which, you know, we don't need to, like, get into, but... The mess. The damn mess. Alright, put you away for now. Let's actually make some of those things. Where do we make the... They want a you? By the way, yeah, we had like a specific crafting thing. There it is. Probably shouldn't have made all 25, but honestly, worth it. Like, this is okay for right now? Oh, Crunch, what? The white film was hardly faithful to source material? Sure, yeah. And again, that was why the umbrella was the movie. I presume the movie is bad. But people on the internet were acting like it was the worst thing to ever be put to film. Well, if you decided to use the boomy, sure, hit me, Mira. I guess maybe upgrade the boomy. Which increases its mining damage considerably. That's got to be what you wanted me to do. That's got to be what you wanted me to do. Up to 906 mining damage. Could be wrong. Or sailing while using it. Yeah, let's go. We figured it out. We got there. Okay. Take some of our food out, by the way. Critical hit chance. Kind of nice. So this gives crit hit chance then, because we hadn't seen that effect before. And you are just a Mahe. Put this back. Put you away for now and keep this instead. We need more just mega Healy food, by the way. Okay. Far news of today, a cheese in Oregon recalled for contamination. But the interesting part is that it's garlic cheddar they called the Vampire Slayer. Too many vampires are dying. We need to protect the vampires. Otherwise, the werewolves will win. We're getting overrun by werewolves. Anyways. Let's see. It is getting sort of late. We'll go for a little while longer, but not too much. Let me actually, by the way, since we're going to wrap soon, let me get the oven preheating for my food really quick. I'm going to be right back. Oh, you scared me. What's the difference between a jeweler and a jailer? One sells watches. I got so scared by my roommate Amanda there. I opened the door and I looked down to see Oatmeal, but then she came out of the darkness. Holy fuck. Yeah, it was Amanda, my roommate Amanda. Also, Nemo. Nemo was like, I just got 4 straight losses in League of Legends as he passed by me. So Nemo's having a good night, everybody. Nemo decided to play League of Legends and he got 4 losses. And now I'm telling the internet about it. Alright. I do still need some Octarine, like, ore. It's not the most exciting progression here tonight, chat. I mean, we got a boss down. But I feel like we kind of go back out and maybe keep on keeping on. Looking for more stuff. Our inventory is looking clean as a whistle. Actually, we have 64. It is really good But it'll eventually run out, and if we don't have any kind of, you know, renewable way... a little worrisome. You have a lot of food I could sell, probably. If I needed to. That's a figurine that's just in here for some reason. I'm not going to deal with it now, I'm going to be real with you. Related Halloween joke. What kind of streets do zombies like best? Dead ends. Nice. One of my buddy's dads used to make a joke all the time where when he'd driving by a cemetery, he'd be like, do you know this is the dead center of this town? You'd be like, really? He's like, yeah, it's a graveyard. That meme of the kid being like, okay. Oh, is this because of our missing health? Yeah. We just go back out. I guess we could try and fight this boss again for fun before we end for the night. So that guy required, like, shoveling up the ground and shit. I'm curious to see how well this thing does with its improved mining damage. Show the map real quick, sure. And this is the next biome out here. Got this guy to fight. The big blob guy. Honestly, easy enough to just stick on this weapon. Oh, that hurt bad. Yeah, just one-tapping our way through this shit. Missed that one, damn. Beep! Got a dragon head formation in the... Oh, yeah, like this. This looks like a dragon head. Let's go over there and fight that guy. I'm feeling like that. We'll look for some stuff along the way. Nice. Whew, still really heavy hits on us. Further to grab some octarine as we float on by. Yeah, the boomstick was a great choice going back to the boomstick. It's so fucking good. It's so good. It makes me want to now go even more than that at a time. I want to go 5 wide, you know what I'm saying? My addiction for enlarging my mining radius has grown. Why is there some wood just floating around out here? Okay. These tentacles are sick with it. I'm so done with them, though. I'm so excited to be out of Tentacle Land. Let's do this just to remind the world of our inevitable destruction of it. I am your god. Here is my rain of fire. When I was kind of done with the game, I tried min-maxing the explosion radius. Was worth it? Nice. Last for the night, if you've played WoW, a duck walks into the apothecary and says, give me some chapstick. Put it on my bill. Nice. It's crazy to think about going to the apothecary to get chapstick. It is, like, accurate, but, you know, apothecary, you think, like, you're buying poisons. Not fucking Burt's Bees, because your lips are all chapped and they hoit. Don't you dare. Maybe going around this way was not wise. So friggin' pretty. I know, this game's really nice looking. This game's really nice looking. Keep the heels going. How far to this boss? We're making it over there, and who knows? Maybe we'll find another one of those nodes. The setting is serene if it weren't for the tentacles constantly flinging their shit at you like monkeys at the zoo. It's just incessant. I'm trying to appreciate the music and the atmosphere. Oh, hello, dear. And meanwhile, I'm just getting stuff flung at me constantly. Oh, you're close to each other? Alright, let's do one boss attempt. Mira, you want to throw up a prediction? We'll do just one attempt and then probably end the stream after that. We'll do one attempt against this boss. Leah's back, ladies and gentlemen. You just spray yourself. You smell nice. That's lingering. Oh, that is just coral? Just coral. The bops are so good in this game. Leah's back, ladies and gents. We'll do one more attempt, and then I'm gonna wrap and go eat dinner and hang out with her and the roommates and all that. Gotta go into the damn office tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Ramses? Welcome in. Yeah, you're coming in at the end. Sorry, buddy. Oh my god, I can't believe I dodged all those hits. Yeah, right, Mira? I was like yapping and glancing, and we were reading between the damn lines. All in on belief. Let's go, Ramses. Thank you for believing where Mira and Sister of the Sea do not. Okay, I don't know that Mira doubted, but I bet she doubted. This slander. Oh no, she's a believer. Okay, never mind, never mind. But she had time to start believing since I, slandered. Oh, jeez. Please do not die here. Suspiciously long reply after the slander, yeah. I mean, the Damahe is good, it's just... we still can't get hit. Alright, I really felt like the map made it look like we were close as dick to this boss. Keep the heels going. God, hit on me. Jumping made the screen shake. I mean, we are very close. Alright, this is it, ladies and gents. The time is now. How strong is this boss? He owned us like 2 or 3 times before. So he was kind of tough. But we had a totally different build then. Which actually might have been good because now we're going to have to get close to him. Hold on, give me 1 second. For the mental. Hi, Gizmo. Angel. All right. You got this? Thank you. Shovel set? Yeah, I got the shovel right here. All right, we're going in. Believers, it's time to get paid. Uh-oh, too much shovel. I changed my mind. Put the shovel here. Ouch. Oh my god. Chat, that was very, very bad. We got absolutely squanched. Absolutely squanched. That is brutal. That guy might be like a little above our power, I guess, huh? I think that guy might be more above our power than I was really anticipating. Like, I don't know if bumping these stats up with this would have made a world of difference there. Holy, man. That's crazy. Maybe we go explore other stuff first and buff up and come back. Yeah, I died so fast. I died so fast. I was like trying to like make my way around the fight and be reasonable. The prep, I know, I like prepped and everything. Crushed by random tentacles, it goes for the giant blob. Well, I beat the fucking Titan. I beat the Titan a minute ago. That was crazy, just the raw damage numbers. I mean, he killed me so fast. Because I did heal almost back up to full, if not all the way to full, before going into the fight. Maybe I was at like half or a little over half. I probably could have healed more, but I did a lot of prep, I was thinking. With a different set. True. Yeah, with a different set. I guess maybe the summons would have been better there against that guy. But I'm trying to switch to doing melee, you know? Well, yeah, I guess it would be a good idea to keep the healing in this set. Damn. That's rough. Yeah, put King Slime to shame for sure for a minute there. Try to level up some of this stuff a little bit too. Lesson learned the hard way. It's going to be very hard to fight that guy melee. If that's what it's like, you know? Like melees to me. Or MZ's missed the whole fight. I guess I could just rely much more on my ranged weapons. Shoot him with this guy. Shoot him with a hand mortar, honestly. Might be an okay way to do it. But let's, it's quite a haul back there. Let's save that for next time. Gotta call it just a little bit earlier than usual, because like I said, I gotta go to the office and stuff tomorrow. Gotta try to get the routine of eating dinner and stuff going a little earlier. Reminders for future crunch? Not really. We can leave him these problems. I can live with that. We're cooking him up some stuff. Yeah, fuck that guy. Wait. Okay, yeah, let's end there for the night. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. That was a lot of fun. We'll be back next time to try again against the blob as well as proceed forward. We got past the Titan tonight and we set ourselves up for success in a lot of ways. Pivoted pretty well. So hopefully this new build will work out. This weapon's strong, but I feel like we might be able to find another melee weapon with like a better moveset or something. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube stream first. If you're hanging out on the YouTube side, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night. And on Twitch, let's go ahead and raid.